Hey guys, so we wanted to give you an update because it's been a little while. Ryan wanted to do some shout outs.
I think it's singular.
Oh, just
Um,
one.
shout out to Ryan McCollum. He recently donated, not via the page, but he recently donated to our IVF fund. Greatly appreciated, bud. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to both Terry and
It
I.
does, yeah.
Next time we're in South Florida, we'll definitely hit you up. Um, yeah, thank you again for that. The the other big news is we found out on Monday that we were accepted to the attain program, and that's a huge victory for us. And if you didn't see the last video, the attain program gives us the ability to package multiple rounds of IVF at a discounted rate. Statistically, the attain program, um, they say 80%
Mm-hmm.
of the people who go through the attain program bring home a baby. So
That's huge.
not just get pregnant, but actually bring home a baby, um, because that's unfortunately that's the sad reality of the situation. Is we haven't even got to stage one, so we have to get pregnant first, but that doesn't necessarily bring home a baby,
Mm-hmm.
right? Um, so again, these statistics say 80% of people that are a part of this program bring home a baby. And there's some reasons behind that, and we talked about in the last video. There's an application process. We had to fill out an application, send all our lab results. They wanted to know Terry's body mass index. They wanted to know they obviously looked at my samples, um, and so basically they're cherry picking couples that they feel are a low risk for them, right? Which is great for us because they looked at us and they said, this couple has a very high chance of having a baby, so we're going to let them in the program. And I would say that's probably been the most like exciting day we've had in a long time in this
Yeah, it,
process.
it has, because I've been feeling kind of blah lately, and the blood work was overwhelming, and then applying, and then not hearing for like, what, 5 days or something, and then getting the hey guys, you are approved and you can do 1, 2, or 3 cycles for the price of one, basically. I mean, it's a little more than the one, but that's just amazing because I don't want to get our hopes up. I don't want to go into this thinking it's going to happen on the first try. And for us to be able to have 3 times, or 3 chances, that means a lot to me, and I think Ryan, because we'll have 3 chances.
Well, yeah, I mean the thing is it just takes away some risk, right? I mean, because
Yeah.
like I said in the previous video, just imagine, you take out a loan for a car. Let's say the car is $30,000, um, but that only gives you take out that $30,000, you must pay that,
Mm-hmm.
and then at the end of the process, there's a 30% chance you bring the car home.
Right.
Not many people would do that, right? But that's the process we're faced with in order to have a child, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, but this just reduces the risk. It gives us more opportunities, more tries at the situation, and then on top of that, if we are not successful, depending upon what program they pick, they refund either 50 or 100% of the money. So if we were to go through 3 rounds and not bring home a baby, they would refund 100% of the money.
Right.
Um, so, and then at that point, that's money that we could say, okay, now we can go adopt, right? If that's something we wanted to do.
Or
Right.
donated embryos.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. We haven't talked about that, but
yeah, that's a whole nother story.
we just watched a
That's
Netflix thing about that. So.
that's another movie or two. Um, but so anyhow, that's the big news about Attain. So we were really excited to hear that on Monday. Shortly, don't necessarily want to share those dates, I guess, but we will
Yeah.
um,
We.
probably go back to our clinic and try to start taking the next steps.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the other things Terry has been working on is
So we got a couple things done today, so I'm feeling a lot better because I just felt like we had a lot of things that need to happen. He's going out of town. So I applied today to 2 different websites. It's like a financial assistance for the IVF drugs, which could range between like $4,000 and $6,000, and that's not covered by the attain program that we were accepted into. So that's $4,000 to $6,000 out of our pockets that we have to pay for the medication. So these websites, there's qualifications. We had to turn in like 1040s or something from last year, so they see like what we're bringing in. So there could be like a 10%, 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100% chance of them helping financially with covering those medications. It's Valentine's Day, and we had a romantic night of filing for our taxes today.
Back-to-back years. Taxes on Valentine's Day.
So we're happy with what we're getting back, and it's all going straight to our baby fund. So yeah.
Right. No vacation this
year. No fun things like that. Vacation, I guess. I don't know what else.
No, the only other thing I guess we'll wrap up the video with is we recently on the website eclipsed $4,000, $4,007. Again, we've had a few donations outside of the website. I would probably say like over $500, right? So
yeah, from outsiders.
I would
that's
say,
not including in that. So we probably have a good 4,500.
Yeah, we're probably at 4,500. I would say like I would try to make like a grand goal of if the website could continue just a little bit longer and we could reach $5,000, that would be way more money than I ever expected. A huge help. It will more than likely cover the cost of the drugs.
Yeah,
depending
definitely.
upon the financial aid that we get from the application that Terry did. And that's huge. That's huge. That's a lot of money, right? And so we're very thankful. I know we've said that 100 times, but I can't thank everyone enough.
Yeah, it's just thank you. And it's insane because the website says we've shared 880 times. That's just through the website. So I'm pretty sure we've almost had like 1,000 shares. So if you would like to and you're like not over it yet, go on our link that you carry.
Share the page.
Share the page.
If you know like a celebrity, someone that's really popular, has a lot of followers, send it
ask
to them.
them.
Try to get them to send it out. But yeah, one last thing before we go. The last documentary we recently watched was One Last Shot.
One More Shot.
One More Shot.
Yeah.
So whether you're battling
Please.
infertility or you're not, check that documentary out. It will give everyone a clear view of what we're going through. They are in a much worse situation than we are in, but it will very much give you an idea of the problems the couples face.
We're going on 8 minutes, so Ryan's trying to rush it, but I think it's going to give you guys a better understanding of what we're going through. We're not exactly in their situation, but there's a lot of similarities, and it'll help explain to you what infertility is and what couples like us go through. So it'll give you a better understanding.
And show you the procedure.
Yeah, and just watch it. And before we end it, I know we're going on 9 minutes. We're going to share updates and that kind of stuff, but we're going to keep some of the appointment dates like private. We're not going to give you the exact date because whether something happens or it doesn't happen, we're going to definitely share with you guys, but we're going to need time to get through those things by ourselves too. So be patient. We'll definitely be sharing this journey with you. So thanks for watching and happy Valentine's Day.